Aquarius. Let's check for mid-April. Ready? Mid-April for Aquarius. Alright, that's a lot. Nope, nope, nope. It's alright. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Sometimes we have to remove ourselves to really understand that we are overextending ourselves to others. When it's not even giving to ourselves, but it's more so just removing ourselves from the whole situation, right? Because the thing is, when you feel like you are overgiving to others, you are. And in fact, you have been doing that for a very long time. Just inherently, naturally, you tend to be people who are very comfortable with giving to others of your time, money, help, whatever it is. You feel very at home with that. It's in your nature. Problem is, whenever you overdoing it, that's when you've been doing it for a while. Like it just, when you realize that you are, that's when you should remove yourself. And you did. There was a lot of contemplation, a lot of, but it's more so understanding why, because you felt really inclined to do that. Like you felt the necessity, but why were you feeling that? Because logically, you don't really need to. That's what you thought anyways, that's what you were telling yourself. But the thing is, the more you gave, the more it wasn't there. Like it didn't do anything. And you started to wonder why. It's more so a sense of guilt than an actual need to. But why were we feeling that guilt to begin with? It's because you're very emotionally attached to whatever situation this is. People, whatever it is. You're so loyal to them that's where that guilt was coming from. And actually, it's almost like the roles kind of switched. Where before you would ask and they would overgive. So that's really where it's coming from. And it instilled a sense of fairness in your mind, but it's something that needed to be rewritten because it's not the right thing. Because when you, again, it's just guilt. You're working very hard. But the more you work, the more things end up really happening in your life. Although you feel kind of imprisoned by it, it brings a sense of freedom. Isn't that ironic? So what is it? Is it freedom? Or is it prison? I think that the guilt is coming from the whole investment that was put upon you. But I don't think that it's coming from you. I don't think that anybody is really telling you to give them of their time, of their love, of their... I don't think it's any of that. I think it's all coming from you. But understand that you don't owe anybody anything. You don't. And don't feel guilty that after all the love that they have given you, even if they're trying to give you more, don't feel like you owe them anything. Because if they are giving from a place of purity, of really just because they want to, you don't have to keep tabs on that. It's not about you paying them back. It's not about you saying, stop giving me so that I don't owe you anything. It's done because that's what it is. There is, yes, meaning behind it, but it's not like you are in debt. You don't have to lash out. You don't have to say, no, you're doing too much. When people just really want to make you happy. It's okay for you to sit and receive. I know you're very used to and very comfortable with the giving. But this time, Aquarius, you have to really be comfortable with the receiving too. And don't feel that you need to repay something that doesn't need to be repaid. It was done out of pure love in the first place. So don't go there, okay? You don't need to feel that guilt. Advice. Build yourself up. Build the life that you want. You have invested enough into certain things. You don't have to keep doing that, but you do have the obligation to build yourself up, build the life that you want, because that's what they wanted you to do in the first place. Okay? So honor that. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have. If you resonated, like, share, subscribe. And if you want a personal, the link is down below. Good luck, guys.